want to. Look. I-35 with the top down, quick to tell a hater they should get like me. Seem like everybody wanna be the boss, but it costs and these lames ain't like me. Drop a couple bands on the crypto fans, no make go. I ain't gotta tell them what it is. Tell them I'm a grown man, so you'll never fool me with the cap you be selling to the kids. Shorty, we the lords of the land, we wavy. Bad little mama tryna have a baby. In a coupe seat color like gravy. Children of the sun, why these so shady? Boss talk with the wolf pack, I ain't never look back. Got a couple bands and I flip that. I be chillin' with my shorty, got the crib on karate. Keep up, little baby, that's a kickback. Can't flex on that, living hate free. But he say real, but I know that can't be. Payin' for the late fee. Hit her from the side till I get home safely. Got 3 chains on me, neck strong, and a checks long, and I'm up now. And I make little baby feel good in the hood. Around you, shorty can't put her cup down. Glide through your hood like soap on a runway. No sleep, check a bag on a Sunday. Get it in a moment, I don't gotta say one day. Be cool, he don't really want gunplay. Slide to your side like a spoon on ice cream. Say I'm falling off, baby, that's a pipe dream. Everybody win when they ball for the right team. Gotta shine like a star, I'm a light beam. Get into the cash, stop playing with me. You be in her den, but she laying with me. Ain't really much you could say to a G. I'm on the road, I'll be everywhere they pay me to be. These ballin' on the internet, stop. I take some words and I turn them into profit. Retro 3 jersey, I'm the answer. Please stop hating on the king, that's cancer. About to sling an iPhone for the quick flip. Making magic in the mix like Bisquick. Turn it to a slip and slide on a slick. Showing love to the fans, get a quick flick. In my granny pick cotton, I'ma pick her a mansion. Scaling up the company, we thinking expansion. Everything homegrown, cool on the chemicals. Small town fly, got a neck full of minerals. Glide through your hood like soap on a runway. No sleep, check a bag on a Sunday. Get it in a moment, I don't gotta say one day. Be cool, he don't really want gunplay. Slide to your side like a spoon on ice cream. Say I'm falling off, baby, that's a pipe dream. Everybody win when they ball for the right team. Gotta shine like a star, I'm a light beam.
Welcome into the pregame. Doing a little shoot around warm up here. Chuck getting a little warm up. He probably won't even play until 2 hours from now. Welcome into the chat. Welcome into the tournament. Doing a little warm up, waiting for Chris to get here, and then we'll get the pregame going. Thanks for being here, everybody. Big Jerry, how are we feeling for about the tournament, huh?
I'm feeling pretty good.
You like that?
Yes, I do like that. Thank you for asking me.
Welcome in, everybody, to the chat, alright?
Hey, welcome, guys. Hope you guys stay tuned in for the rest of the tournament. It's going to be very good.
Oh my goodness.
And we got Chuck coming up for this shot. He's about to poke his ball. And there it is. Very good job. Got a ball in a hole. Used his stick.
That's what I'm going for, because I'm trying. I don't want to distract it. I don't think so. No. And I was kind of hoping that
Corporation, the homeowner, the founder, and owner of Wheat State Creates, Connor. How are you?
I'm doing quite well. I couldn't be more excited for this night, to be honest with you.
Tell us a little bit more about when you go into prepping for an event of this magnitude, and specifically, how do you level up from Season 1 tournament to Season 2?
Yeah, so I think I look at it like, I think it's just, we had so much fun last time, and nothing can really beat the first time you do something, but we have still a little more improvements with some of this commentary and stuff like that, like the booth cam. So I'm pretty excited about it. We'll see who can finish off this Season 2 tournament and come out as the champion.
Excellent. All right, back to you, Taylor. Thanks. No.
Welcome into the long-awaited Season 2 Billiards Tournament. I'm Conrad McDangles, and this tournament is presented by Wheat State Creates. I cannot wait to see what unfolds here tonight. We are pleased you are with us, because after a long Season 2 of ups and downs, we have finally made it. We'll dig into the numbers in each matchup in just a bit. But before we get into the thick of things, we'd like to give Big Al a shout out for allowing us to have another venue for our second season. It was a pleasure seeing all the renovations each time, and it served as yet another place to gather and play our billiard season, which was our best one yet. And speaking of playing out our season, let's jump into what this bracket will look like for tonight's billiard spectacle. We have the number 1 seed Connor. We have the number 2 seed Chuck. Then comes Alex. Then the 4-5 is Jerry and Chris. And then we have the 6th seed Taylor. The top 2 seeds of this tournament, Connor and Chuck, receive a bye in the first round, while the remaining 4 face off to secure their spot in the semifinals. This round 1 presents us with a captivating rematch between the 4th seed Jerry and the 5th seed Chris. These two players share a compelling history, with Chris emerging victorious in their previous encounter in last season's Billiards Tournament. I think we all have that stupid crab rave song stuck in our head. Jerry, the 4th seed, finished Season 2 with 16 wins and 17 losses, displaying consistent performance with a hunger for redemption against Chris this go-around. Chris, the 5th seed, showed his tenacity and skill throughout the season, tallying 11 wins and 16 losses. His previous victory over Jerry has only fueled his desire to prove himself once again in this tournament. Their rematch in the first round promises to be an intense battle, as both players aim to settle the score and advance in this tournament. When we come back, we will look ahead at the other side of the bracket and take a glance at our number 1 and 2 seeds after this brief message from our sponsor. We'll be right back.
Hey, if you're a billiards player like myself, like our team here at Wheat State Creates, then you know what it takes to be a successful pool player, and that's a great balanced breakfast. Let me tell you where you can get that, and that's Big Al's Breakfast Barn. 47 different types of syrups for any type of pancake, French toast, or waffle that you can possibly experiment with. Eggs, shit, put them on there. Doesn't matter. Big Al's Breakfast Barn, you come here, we'll lather some syrup on it.
My fan favorite at the fire station too.
Big, la la. 47 syrups up to the brim. Come on down to the Big Al's Breakfast Barn. Big, la la.
We're in the barn. We're in the barn. We're in the barn.
And welcome back into the Season 2 Billiards pregame show. I'm Conrad McDangles. Let's jump over to the other side of the bracket and see what we have for the 3rd seed, Alex, going head-to-head against the 6th seed, Taylor. These players previously faced off in the first round of Season 1 tournament, where Alex emerged as the winner and continued his Cinderella run with in the semifinals to defeat the number 1 seed, fellow friend boy Connor, in what was quite possibly the worst round of billiards we have collectively seen on this maroon-colored felt, with each player scratching not once, but twice on the 8-ball. It was a true shit show of a round by the Friend brothers. Reeling it back in for this tournament, Alex had a strong Season 2 with 19 wins and 19 losses, showcasing consistency and strategic play with a determined mindset. Alex aims to replicate his previous success and advance further in the tournament and come out on top this go-around. On the other side of the table, we have Taylor, the 6th seed, who showed some grit and determination throughout Season 2, accumulating only 5 wins and stacking up 16 losses. Though the record is not what Taylor was looking for, we all know he can play much better than that. He proved that in Season 1, slashing a 42 win percentage, and plus, you gotta have heart. In taking a final gander at our playing field, you're going to want to keep a close eye on Chucker, the reigning champion from Season 1 Billiards Tournament, and renowned for his famous behind-the-back shot. With a track record of impressive gameplay, a flair for the extraordinary shots, Chuck brings a wealth of experience and excitement to Season 2 Billiards Tournament. Expect Chuck to captivate the audience with his skillful maneuvers and make a strong bid at defending his title with his cool, calm, and collective energy. Taking a look at the 1st seed Connor, he's kind of a wild card in this tournament. Known for his impressive Season 2 record of 24 wins and 8 losses, he just has had struggles in tournament-type play, often succumbing to pressure and underperforming, with quite possibly the rumblings of the crab rave pounding in his head as he's taking shots. As the competition heats up, it remains to be seen whether Connor can overcome his tournament jitters and showcase his true potential on the billiards table. Will Chuck defend his crown, or will another player emerge as top dog in this Season 2 billiards spectacle? For Conrad McDangles and the rest of the Wheat State Creates crew, we'll get you all out to the action right here on the maroon-colored felt. It has been an absolute pleasure. The Season 2 Billiards Tournament starts right now. We appreciate everybody being here. We're going to lag to see who starts off this first match. Oh yeah. Big Jerry, how'd you feel about the pregame?
That was a very good production by our good buddy Connie Dangles here. Yeah, got me real hyped to play some billiards.
That's absolutely correct. You're supposed to do it with 2 balls at the same time. Yeah, just grab one of them. Yeah. So you bounce back up and back. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah, Taylor looked pretty good there, you know. All right, and they're lagging to start it off here.
a great showing by, and it looks like Taylor's going to win the lag. Taylor's going to win the lag. Taylor wins the lag. He gets the music first, so start up that bad boy. And for the rest of the viewers out there, you're just going to be listening to some royalty-free music. So we appreciate you being here. Players are ready to roll. And we got a great break fry. Taylor there. None get in there. Big Al lines up. He looks to be solids here. Looks like Chris is. Yep. Three. Again, we'd like to welcome into the Season 2 Billiards Tournament. We got Big Al versus Taylor. It's 0-0 right now. Plays it safe in the middle. Big Al's looking to see what he can do here. Oh, and a kind of a whiff from Big Al. Looks like it's ball in hand. Taylor's dancing around looking to see what he can do here. Oh, and a big shot by Taylor. Really clanks him around there. Chuck, how do you feel about that shot?
Well, it's a good start to the tournament so far. It appears it's going to be a tight race in this match.
I would have to agree. I mean, we're just getting started, so it's 0-0 across the board, so. Taylor's looking to see what he can do. He's moving in there with his stripes, so see what happens here. See if he can make that in the middle pocket. Really focusing here. And we just got out of there. We had a great shot at Chris's ass there.
Do what? I did all of ours last time.
Oh, wow. Am I seeing this correctly, Chuck? Looks like Taylor's winning right now.
It's a little surprising this early in the match, but I think you're correct.
Looks like Taylor might put this one away. Let's see what he does here. Oh, and he just missed. He just missed. That kind of leaves things open for Big Al. I mean, there's a lot of room to work with, Chuck. What do you think?
Well, yeah, there is, but Taylor's got that ball positioned right there on the side pocket.
And it looks like he very well might put this one away right here. Oh my goodness, and he just missed. He almost made that shot, but he didn't quite make it there.
That's heartbreaking.
Big Al playing the... Oh, and he scratches there.
That changes things for sure.
He's calling the top left corner here. See if he can make this shot. And he doesn't. It rolls out. Another heartbreaker. Looks like Taylor's gonna call that the top right hand pocket. Left hand, excuse me. Doesn't quite make it. Heartbreaking again. Giving Big Al too many shots. Oh, and it almost just... Wow. This is quite intense right now. Oh my gosh. Taylor must make this 8-ball, otherwise he's giving Alex too much. We gotta turn that shit down. Did he call that shot? I didn't see.
I didn't hear the call either.
Was the shot called? Alright.
That was pretty obvious.
Okay. Yep.
Just making sure here. Just making sure. And Big Al misses the 8-ball. We've got a game. We've got a game. Oh my god. Oh, wow. I can't take much more. And it looks like Big Al's going to take game 1. And we'll be right back. Wow. What are your thoughts on that first game, Chuck? I mean, just there's so many opportunities. And we're actually going to throw it over to Taylor. Let me... Just 1 second, everybody here. Taylor, how did you feel about that? You had a lot of opportunities, but you just missed. What are you thinking?
I mean, you're out here to play the game, and you're out here to compete as best you can, and, you know, what's important in a series like this is you can't let that one get to you, you know? We proved that we belong. Now it's just time to bring this next one home.
All right, good luck out there. And we're going to bring in Big Al, the winner of Game 1. Big Al, how did you feel about that? How did you feel about that game? You had a lot of opportunities to put it away, and you finally did at the end. How does that feel?
You know, I just had to keep chipping away like I was a lumberjack at a big redwood. And, you know, I just intend on just keep persevering, and I'm searching for blood in the water. Thanks.
All right, good luck out there. Let's get back to the action. Big Al looks like he's really here to play. Lordy, Dave, what are we doing? Just coming in hot. Wow. That's pretty rough. Oh, and a great shot by Taylor. That kind of sets him up for this next one here. What is that, the 4 ball, it looks like. Nobody, is he, oh, he's, oh, alright. He may be doing that to block any shot from going in there. Could possibly. Oh, and he just missed the shot there. Big Al, little hard. That's going to give him a little bit of a roundabout there. Alex looking to put away game 2, excuse me.
Alex seems a little flustered from that shot from the gallery. The comment from the gallery, I think it kind of threw him off his game.
I'm kind of thinking the same. He looks like he's just getting the ball a little too hard. I know he's working on not hitting the ball as hard, but from maybe that comment threw him off.
I think it put a little anger in him.
Taylor could put away this game here. He murmurs to himself he's in a similar spot that he's in last time. And he scratches on the 8 ball. He scratches on the 8 ball. That's tough. That's really tough. And we'll be right back.
Hey, if you're a billiards player like myself, like our team here at Wheat State Creates, then you know what it takes to be a successful pool player. And that's a great, balanced breakfast. Let me tell you where you can get that, and that's Big Al's Breakfast Bar.
Big la la la. 47 serves stuck to the brim. Come on down to the Big Al's Breakfast Bar. Big la la.
Fan favorite at the fire station too.
Hey,
He said, I think Slim Fast wants to be the next sponsor. Oh my goodness. That's intense. Alex could put away the tournament, not the tournament, but this first round here. He got a solid rack. And Alex just won on the 8 ball. That's a round winner. He just won on the 8. We can take a vote. I mean, we played that the whole season. No, he won the 8 ball. He put it in. Yeah. Okay.
In the tournament last time, because I got the 8 ball on first.
Yeah. We got a clarification coming in. It's ball in hand. No matter if you make a stripe or solid or anything like that, it's a win. Yep. So Alex moves on to round number 2, and that's really tough. Yeah. Oh. We'll be right back after this brief message here from our sponsor. And we're going to take a look at the bracket here while Chris warms up. It looks like Alex is going to be playing Chuck in the second round. And then we have Taylor here. And Taylor, that's really an unfortunate way to lose that game. There's a little bit of confusion there. Can you tell me a little bit about what just happened, what's going through your head?
Sure. No, sure. Obviously it hurts. We'll start there. But was not aware of that rule. However, that's the way the game's played, and I'm going to tip my hat here to Alex. He played a hell of a series. I had opportunities, and I felt like, I belonged. I thought that was nice. Not really deterred with my pool playing progress. Just need to get a little luckier next time and need to slow down as well. So we'll work on that in the off season, hit the weight room, and yeah.
I do have one more question for you. Kind of a surprise. I mean, I made a promise to you. You're going to be in the booth the rest of the night. Wow. So this is Taylor. He's going to be in the booth. Wheat State Creates. We're going to be putting on a great show as we're going to start up this lag here. And it's going to look like Jerry is going to start it off and kick it off with his music, and he's going to break. So what do you think about that? Let's throw it over to Taylor here. Take it over for a little bit.
Well, and it's a beautiful Saturday evening here in Wichita, Kansas, as we get ready for the second round, or the second match of the day, first round matchup between Jerry and Chris. That's like a lighter. Kind of like a And we're going to go back to the bracket real quick so you guys at home can get a heads up on what we've got here. So the winner of this matchup is going to take on Connor in the second round. Shout out, it looks like we've got 364 followers and streamers here. Thank you very much for that. Dave, appreciate your comments. Keep those up, buddy. We're going to start with Jerry breaking on this one. A solid break by Jerry there. No balls, but definitely scattered the board. Jerry's going to make the solid, but he is going to scratch there. Tough start for Jerry.
What kind of uniform, Big Jerry? My dad said, what kind of uniform, Big Jerry?
And during the middle of this match, we actually have a chance to interview the previous round's winner, Alex Friend. Alex, great competitive match there. You told me at the end of the match that you had practiced all day on the 8-ball break. Tell me a little bit about that process and how you practice that at home.
Yeah, so I quite literally just would rack after rack after rack and just try to get the exact angle, tweak it just right. I thought I had it on that second game. Thought I got it really close, but I had a little bit too much spin on the second game. But that third one, I was able to really hit it exactly where I needed to, and was able to scatter the balls correctly. So that's kind of what I've been working on all day in the shadows. Came in handy. I'm sorry it had to happen to you. I'm hoping to maybe bring it out in the next match as well.
Well, and read my mind, that's exactly what I was thinking about you bringing that out in the next matchup you've got. That's going to be crucial and maybe something you can get with that lucky lag. So great talking to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Back to the action here as Chris has solidified his standing as stripes.
My dad said, "Is the AC turned down? Jerry, don't gloves."
It was a nice move by Chris there. He didn't opt for the easiest shot. He opted to put himself in the better position to try and make a second ball here. Sigh of relief. You can read it on Chris's face on that one. Going into the final 5 balls, and we've got a dead heat. And he's obviously in a very tough position here. He's contemplating. It's a lose-lose option here. And he did opt to go the safe route. And he scratched. He absolutely scratched. I mean, the pressure has gotten to him. That's very clear. Chris knows exactly where he wants to go with it. Oh, and he hit the corner there. Wow. Visibly upset. It's been an interesting game here.
So I'm calling if you want to just make sure. So like,
What do I need to do?
so on this side is where you'll click to change, and you want them to be different, obviously. So then you'll just hold it on transition, and then you'll just click transition. That's pretty much what should be legal. So we'll be in the second round. So you'll just do WSW add round 2. Like to go to the break. Actually, I'll do that.
Yeah, you go.
I'll do that.
He plays a dangerous game. Whoa. Doesn't look fast. And I will say this, and Connor, I'd love your opinion here. Chris has been playing a great game in terms of getting the ball where he needs it to go and also making it very difficult for Jerry.
I would honestly say the same exact thing. It's been an impressive showing for Chris. A lot of improvement from season 1.
Oh, absolutely. And a lot of defensive play. That's a good defensive strategy.
It's authentic. You might talk a little bit.
Close. And looky there, we've got a scratch from Jer. That's going to be the end of the first game. And you can really tell that there's some visible audio cues from Jerry Bear that are a little bit tough. So, hey, now that we've had the first game in, we'll be right back. All right, and we've got the winner of the first game here, Chris Oline. Chris, some defensive play, Connor and I noted from you, really putting the ball in a position that didn't allow Jerry to get a lot of shots off. Can you talk through that process?
I'd say the opposite. I was being aggressive. Just going aggressive. Hard.
All right, we'll get back to the second game.
Hey, fuck off.
Well, colorful commentary there from Chris, as always. So we get ready to begin the second game. Solid break from Chris. Started off. No balls down. Table is open for Jerry. Slow start for both our competitors on this one.
God damn it. No chance.
No worries. Hold it. I like it.
Lordy B.
We're going to turn it over to Chuck here. Chuck, as you're watching this second match between these two Titans, what are you thinking?
I was just noticing this cluster of balls here. It's got to be tough for him to get out of that mess.
I completely agree, and it does look like he tries to break him up a bit, but you're right, it has been stuck on the south side of the table here. This is quite interesting.
What did you make of Jerry's bold attempt to try and slide that ball by the 8 ball in the first game?
Yeah, I mean, hey, let's be honest, and I think those at home know and felt the same way. That was a bold and risky decision that I don't think he necessarily needed to make. Could we maybe, and this is just one expert's opinion, I think it was getting to him, the pressure, in terms of he just could not find his shot that game.
Or on the other side, maybe he's trying to build the hype for the next 2 games.
Both could be true. As we go through the rest of this match, we're going to see some great things, I can tell you that. Jerry not quite happy with himself after that one, but he knows he's close.
This one, not bad the first time around. After about 400 times.
And Jerry bounces back. He's going to get that game 2 win. He's obviously feeling pretty good about himself. And I wouldn't call that a dominant performance, but I would call it consistent. What do you think, Alex?
Absolutely consistent there, but I'm just looking for one of these guys in this next round to really just take control of the table and just take control of everything, including the music ambiance and just really the performance. So that's what I'm looking for, and let's see what they can do.
Now, I agree on that one, and thank God that we're going to get a playlist change here. I think we can all agree from that. An interesting break from Jerry. Nothing really there, and it's almost like Chris gets a second break here. And it looks like a squirrel's gotten onto one of our cameras here. We're going to get that cleared up for you. And we're back. Now, one thing we're seeing here is Chris really going to take his time to analyze these shots. Solid strike by Jerry.
I'll say one thing. I am very glad of the switch of the music that has happened. Yeah. Okay, good.
You know, it's moments like these that just make you remember, this is just a game. It's just fun, just some friends hanging out. Chuck, what do you think?
That was a classic move by Chris. That's one of his patent shots.
Should be noted that we are within earshot of the contestants.
I think this game is really still pretty wide open. I mean, though never mind. There's 4 strike. Never mind.
And folks, that's why I've got the mic. That's a deep left to Castellanos, and that's going to be a home run.
Oh no. You got him lined up here. He could set him up.
So if you're Chris here, you've got a lot of options. he's going to get a little slop there. Not a bad start. And really here, there's no great shot for Jerry. So, if you're Chris, you got to be pleased with that one. This album's a banger.
What did you make it?
I was gonna say something.
What did he call it?
This is moving much faster than the last. I mean, we're almost to round chucker.
And hey, while we've got him here, Chuck, this tournament's gone pretty fast today. You're up next. How are you feeling? What have you done to prepare for this moment?
Well, I'll be honest with you, it hasn't given me much time to mentally prepare. I thought I would have a lot more time, but these guys are blazing through these games, so I probably need to take a little time for myself in the corner and get my head straight.
Great point. And mentality is such a key component of this game. Jerry cannot get it done. Leaving Chris opportunities. Remember, folks, 4 balls to 1. It's now 2-1. Oh, and and just for those at home, we're gonna have an offsides here, so there's absolutely no way that Jerry's gonna be allowed to hit that ball without touching the other end first. It's gonna prove pretty instrumental here. A little smirk from Chris there. Yeah, he really set himself up well there. And that is gonna be a ball in hand for Chris. Any momentum that Jerry had at this point has clearly evaporated.
That's ball in, there you go.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Maybe next time I'll have all 2 minutes. 1 mic.
The silence is gold.
Yeah, no, it is. It is.
Chris sinks 1, he's going for the second. He can't get it done. He sets up Jerry, but still not a great shot anywhere.
Oh,
It's a nebulizer.
Wow.
Another tough shot for Jerry. Setting Chris up to knock in his final ball. And he's going to miss it. And that's a hard shot. And that's a harder shot than I think people at home realize. But that is absolutely back-breaking for Chris. So Jerry misses another attempt on the 8 ball, starting to rival Taylor Friend's performance in Game 1, I would have to say.
What is the record? What is it, 6?
You know what? We're having some audio difficulties here again. There's another shot for Jerry.
It's the same shot.
Not quite a scratch, but boy, did he get close on that one. And he's laughing, but you can tell there was a little bit of sweat on his brow.
You'll
Yes.
An incredibly difficult shot for Chris. Now, Jerry is going to get ball in hand, but like our color commentator Chuck alluded to, really not a lot of options for Jerry here.
No, he hasn't had any options really for this 8-ball for the last 10-15 minutes.
The excitement is palpable here, folks. And Jerry's going to pull off a shot for the highlight reel. And they've got one more game. Jerry takes a 2-1 lead. And we're going to get a quick break here.
That was a nice rack, brought to you by Tuneful AF, a music blog with recommendations from a friend. Check out Tuneful AF on Wix.
That'd be amazing, man.
We're back in there. I told you. Well, let's do it. All right. I just didn't want I wanted this to be.
And we're back here. We've got game 4, 2-1, Jerry with the lead. And we've had some interesting feedback from our fans that say, hey, maybe we need to crack it up a little bit more. I'll have those at home note that on Wednesday, I did have that performance, candidly. And Connor told me to take a little bit more serious, but you know what? We're having a few beers. We're having some fun here. Let's let this shit fly, huh? Okay.
Yeah, get her going.
All right.
Just quiet. Just so that I know what I'm saying.
And this match is going to be brought to you by my next beer.
As my commentator to my right is shotgunning his next beer, I am taking the mic for just a brief moment to tell you thank you guys for watching Wheat Steak Creates, where you name it, we create it. And this is a Billiards Barn Burner brought to you by Big Al's Breakfast Barn. I'm going to hand it back over to Taylor for some more commentary. Thank you.
And we sure do appreciate that. And Jerry's just gonna absolutely shit his pants here.
I tried to do a diet once, and I just shit my pants every day for 3 weeks.
All right, so we'll limit the mic access from here on out, and that's okay. get some cocaine after this game, maybe a little heroin. Another slow game here from Jerry and Chris. Not a lot of action yet. An absolutely devastating shot for Jerry.
Oh, he just heard you laugh. There's one. It takes me out of the moment for a second. There's one of two ways you can go about it. You can be as serious as a cucumber, or just laugh like Jerry does.
Hello.
We need to get you going. Like this shit again. Get some clips.
Do we have more fan feedback?
Oh, on this? I don't know.
Since he texted you last time, I didn't know.
You should do like the
A lot of crowd interaction here in this one.
Oh, like on video.
Yeah, just like
Like this guy, like this.
Crowd's getting into it here as Jerry continues to swipe left and right on his matches over here. Oh, and a tough scratch. I think for those of you who aren't listening to the playlist Jerry's created here, I really think we need to address that this is pretty crazy for someone so white. Now Jerry is going to attempt one final shot here to secure the win, and he's gonna grab the assisted tool. I'm not going to repeat some of the things that he's been saying here.
Here's the thing, he doesn't have very much opportunities with the news knuckle in our season, so we'll see if he even fucking uses it correctly.
And he's going to get it done. He's going to get it done, and Jerry is going to advance to the second round. As the champion is celebrating with champagne, we've got Chris in here who's going to give us a quick little post game about kind of what happened and what his outlooks for the season and season 3 are. Just going to wait a minute. And here he is, media obligated Chris O'Lean. Chris, obviously a heartbreaking way to go. You were up 1-0. Take us to the mindset, just how you're feeling right now and what you're going to do in the offseason.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
And, you know, as we talk about and look forward to season 3, you know, I think the biggest question on everybody's mind is, how do you bounce back?
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
That's all we've got. Thank you. it every time. Who is it again? It's D'Angelo Russell. I think so, yeah. I think so.
Alex versus Chuck.
You can take a look at the bracket here. We've got the 1-4 and 3-2 matchups in the second round, all chalk here today at Condog's Party Porch, just outside the right field baseline of Lambeth Field. And this announcer's gotta go use the bathroom. Hey, if you're a billiards player like myself, like our team here at Wheat State Creates, then you know what it takes to be a successful pool player, and that's a great balanced breakfast. Let me tell you where you can get that, and that's Big Al's Breakfast Bar.
Big, 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 la la. 47 serves up to the brim. Come on down to the Big Al's Breakfast Bar. Big, 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 la la.
Fan favorite at the fire station too.
What was Dave saying that time?
I think he's out.
I missed the last two. Kind of uniform. What was the one after uniform?
Is the AC on? Jerry's wearing a glove.
That was why I lost the second game.
You weren't wearing a glove, were you?
I had a bad shot. My first shot of the third game.
Now this is an interesting one, and maybe our best matchup of the day, dare I say. We've got Chuck, reigning champion of the tournament, and the fresh upstart Alex, who we know has been working on his game.
This is the what was the championship last time?
Yep. Rematch of the Season 1 championship. Chuck just absolutely slaughtered Alex in an open field. Now, for those at home, you can see Alex is enjoying a fresh, ice-cold Coca-Cola. Hey, what do you bet there's something a little extra in that one, Chris?
1000%.
That's guaranteed.
Chuck, you weren't wrong. These are delicious.
Chuck surveys the landscape here. Gonna take a quick moment to remind you that this tournament is brought to you by Big Al's Breakfast Barn, who just raised over $65 million for sea turtles. Chuck with another good shot. He's got one ball remaining outside of the 8. Big Al with an absolute heartbreaker there. 2 attempts for that one to go in. You can tell he's upset. But it doesn't leave Chuck a lot of options. A pretty great shot from Chuck, all things considered there. They say hindsight's 20/20. Well, Chuck has got to be feeling good about that one. Alex ties it up here with a shot. Oh, and he scratches. He scratches. You can tell on that one, folks at home, he was rushing a little bit. A lot of excitement there. Looks like Connor's going to open a Bud Light. Connor, would you care to comment on the recent controversy surrounding Anheuser-Busch and their support of trans icons? Actually, you know what? We're not going to go there. We're not going to go there on this one. Chuck methodically takes out his last ball as he sets himself up for the 8 ball. Oh, not where Chuck wanted to go, and he's gonna scratch. Now, folks at home, that is not typical of something for Chuck to do. Alex Friend, aka Big Al, here after a first round win off of a scratch on the 8 ball from Chuck. Alex, take us through what you're thinking there and how you're going to mentally prepare for the second round.
I got a blessing just fallen in my lap, and I'm going to try to take advantage of this and just party all night. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to hit this second round and really try to take advantage of all my blessings. So thank you so much, and God bless.
Devout Christian, as everyone knows at home, Alex Friend, with some big ups to the big man. And no, I'm not talking about Jerry here. Big Al not lucky enough to get that 8 ball on the break this time. But he has put on his angsty white boy playlist, so the sky is the limit for this man. And I don't think there's anyone else that gets more satisfaction and more consistent play out of his playlist than Alex. He really does find himself in a groove here. Nate and I's favorite one. We've watched it like
Control the computer. I told you.
let's go. I think there was a handball right before anyways. The old typing thing. And it's like, and I never talk.
This is a good song.
Ooh.
Yeah, did you watch it? Well, you were. Is it good? Yeah. 1-0, I saw. Yeah.
Inter definitely made it a game. But
Oh, wow. A double doink from Chuck. You can tell he's not going to mess around here. Alex gets on the board here.
Around 2 guys inside the post.
And a great second ball from Alex on that one. 2 balls for Alex, 2 balls. Can't get the third one to go down, but solid performance there from Alex. Knocked back on his heels, but responds very well. The patented Chuck shot goes down. Absolutely incredible from Chuck. And we're actually going to get a special guest in here on this one. Ladies and gentlemen, Al Michaels. Chris. By that I mean Chris Collinsworth. Chris, how are you? Well, I'll tell you what can you say about Chuckers that just hasn't been said already? I mean, this guy plays pool. Thanks, Chris.
Cool? I said, oh, I think he plays cool. You gonna rack for him?
And Chuck has even the odds here. It's a 1-1 matchup. So he's going to get the break. And he's got the Chill Hot playlist on, folks. Beats to lo-fi, relax, and study too. Good break. Solid disbursement of the balls. Very important to disperse the balls. Those watching at home, please fill out the comment section with any type of suggestions, or make sure to like and subscribe.
I guess you do.
I didn't miss the shot, but I went back.
There's a lot of speculation among the contestants and the fans here How many buttons will Big Al unbutton on that shirt before the night's over? We've got over under 3.5. It looks like we're a solid 2 down, so I'd hammer that over. Chuck with a sensual look at the table here. Some friendly banter between the competitors. For those who are just tuning in here, we've got a 1-1 matchup. Excellent shot from Chuck. We've got Connor in here. Connor, what do you think of the layout of the balls on this table?
Well, I don't think it really favors anybody in particular. I don't think it really helps out anybody either.
I mean, this is the kind of hard breaking analysis that you come here for. Amateur out.
That's true, though. I didn't say much.
That's the key.
What else am I supposed to say now?
And what do we have here? We've got an adjustment on the court. We may have to blurt this out, folks, as we transition to an OnlyFans account here. The pants are adjusted, and the ball's in the hole.
I can't wait to use some of these in the book. You probably didn't hear a word I said.
I did. Can't wait to use Oh, Chuck misses one. And a rare curse word from Chuck as well. For those at home, I'm not going to tell you the 4-letter word that he uttered, but I'll tell you what, it rhymes with his damn name. Fuck. He said fuck. Ball in hand for Chuck. That's one down, and a great setup for his second ball. An excellent shot. Chuck of House Luff. First of his name. That's Loaf, but that's fine. Breaker of chains, buster of pool balls. Alex knocks it in, leaving him a shot at the 8-ball. Back corner shot for Alex to take a 2-1 lead in this tournament. And he can't get it done. It's a bouncing off the rim. There's a million jokes there. We're not going to touch that territory. Chuck lined up for a difficult shot, but something he's done consistently. He can't get it done, and did he block? It's gonna be a tough shot for Big Al, but just like his 47 different syrups, he's got a bag of tricks. And he nails it! He nails it, and he takes a 2-1 lead. Chuck's back is against the wall here. But if there's one thing our viewers know, it's that when the backs are against the wall, the pressure is red hot. I don't know. We're going to take a quick break here and send it off to our gold sponsor. You know it as Big O. If you're a billiards player like myself, like our team here at Weed State Creates, then you know what it takes to be a successful pool player. And that's a great balanced breakfast. Let me tell you where you can get that, and that's Big Al's Breakfast Bar.
Big la la. 47 syrups stuck to the brim. Come on down to the Big Al's Breakfast Bar. Big la la.
Fan favorite at the fire station too.
Well, we're good now, baby. We got this thing down pat.
A good break from Alex. Not exactly what he wanted. We know what he's looking for. Connor with a little hair on your chest juice here. Reminds me of locked in here.
doing yours.
You do that shit. Folks at home, if you're still with us, we've got a barn burner, and I'm not talking about Big Al's breakfast barn. We don't want that to burn down, do we?
God damn, that's funny. You might want that shit to burn down.
Now, Connor, we've noticed here, you've got a little bit of loosey-goosey feel going into this play. Is that your confidence as the number 1 overall seed, or are you just kind of having a great night? Either one's fine. Just let us go in your headspace.
Quite frankly, I think it's a little bit of both. I'm just having a good time. I've been looking forward to this ever since the last season 2 matchup. Yeah, so I'm feeling good. I'm playing Jerry, so I think I've got this in the bag.
Got a little bit of shit talking here. That's normal. That's to be expected. Jerry's so damn dumb he's not even listening.
That's what I say.
What a moron.
Connor got real lucky.
No, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Back to the action here. We've got some interesting shots. A truly wide open table at this point as Chuck begins his next run. And what's at stake? Well, we've got the storied trophy for the Billiards League Tournament champion here. And you know what's nice about this tournament is that you can tell that the contestants are trading pleasantries. You could cut this tension with a knife, folks.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Rats McGee.
Rats McGee, indeed. A very close shot there by Alex, but he gets it done. He gets it down. Takes a 1-ball lead over Chuck. It's just going to remain at 1 ball for Alex. Chuck evens the score.
Down in Louisiana, where the tall, tall pine trees grow, there live a preacher daughter and she knows how to jelly roll. And a papa wanna save my soul, but a sweet talking daughter, Lord, she loves to jelly roll. Yes, she
Alex is going to sit and think this one over, as we've got another tie ball game here. He could close it out and get to the finals with just one more win here today.
Well, I got a gal in old St. Louis, one in San Antonio. Come and get it while you can, for tomorrow I'll be gone. And my good gal sitting alone, she hollered her best daddy, daddy, won't come in. won't you come
Can't
on?
do that. That actually might affect the Oh, no. Man, we've got a barn burner here, and again, we're not going to make the Big House part. We're just going to skip that one. But, Connor, as you watched this, what do you have in mind for, you've got potential opponents here. How do you balance watching these two Titans play and then also knowing in the back of your head, hey, I may wake up on the other side of these guys?
Yeah, I really don't think about it too much. I'm kind of more worried about all the technical stuff over here. So, we're just watching them play, having a good time. I got to do what I got to do, and that's put balls in the pockets. Nothing more, nothing less. That's what I got to do.
All right, not great insight there, but we'll take what we can get.
I'm a high stepper papa way down in Tennessee. Yes, I am.
Silver sponsor for this event, Snyder's Pretzel Pieces Cheddar Cheese Edition. That's what we're snacking on over here, folks. An absolute dead ringer of a shot from Big Al.
Well, she likes to say we shouldn't, but you know we always will. The hollers catch me if you can, runs up over the hill. Well, that's how she gets her thrill. Saying that we shouldn't, but she knows we always will.
And he's done it. He's upset Season 1 tournament champion Chuck. Big Al is going on to the finals.
Holy shit.
What an absolute series we just witnessed.
How many wins did I have there? That was your third.
Yeah.
I think only the finals 5, right?
No, that was best of
That's
5.
best of 5.
So he won 3.
Yeah.
Best of 5?
That was best of 5. The first 3.
And that solidifies we've got our first upset of the tournament. Big Al going on to the finals against the winner of Connor Jerry. We're going to throw it over to the bracket here so you guys at home can get a quick look at what we've got left here. 2 more series remain. And one thing that we know for certain is someone new will be holding the tournament trophy at the end of this night. I mean, the animosity between these two is absolutely insane.
No, I said shit.
No shaking hands. I mean, almost a fist fight here. Nah, I'm kidding, folks. It was obviously courteous. I like to go for the misery porn first. Chuck it over.
Hang on this
God.
Okay.
Count me in. Count me in. We're here live with Chuck Love following his first round early exit, some would say. Chuck, obviously tough to lose, great series. Tell me where you're at right now.
Oh, I feel good. I think we both played probably up to our highest potential, and he just got the better of me today. And obviously the first game I scratched out, and just little minor details that I couldn't take care of. And
You mentioned there that you scratched it on the first game. How did you go into the remaining games knowing that had happened?
I knew there was plenty more games to come, so I wasn't too worried at that point, and I came back and tied it up, and that's just the way the ball fell.
Now, one last question before we get going on to the next round. You mentioned that you thought that both players have played to their highest potential. I mean, the folks at home can only assume that. That means that you believe that Alex has absolutely no potential outside this round and that he'll clearly lose in the finals. Is that correct?
No, I think you've misconstrued my comment.
Well, it's a differing opinions here. We're going to get back to the games here. Whose playlist do we got? Oh, we're doing that thing now.
Alex.
Lag City here, and we've got Jerry's playlist. That might be the prettiest slag we've seen today, folks. Hook him up to an Xbox 360 and a Call of Duty lobby. That's Lag Town. No problem here.
I have a problem with that. The count is 2-1 in favor of keeping the playlist.
And we've got tournament orchestrator Connor Friend of Wheat Straight Creates battling off against Jarrett the Jerbear Barrett. And one thing that a lot of folks at home are asking are, what is Jerry's last name? And to be honest, guys, I don't know. Chris, what do you got?
Bird.
That's right, Jared Bird. The Barrett. The Jerbear.
He's no Larry Bird, that's for sure.
No, but my God, is he white? I mean, I think we can agree with that. I think what you just went through was, I know you're in it right now, but that was, now, you guys come up here and hear this. And we're back here. Not a lot of sparks here yet, as we kind of just anticipate for this fire to get started. What a great shot there we've got. Can't buy that in a store, folks. You just can't. And we're looking for Jerry to put the ball down at this point. Everybody's got kids to feed at home. Jerry knocks it down, no hesitation, quiets this announcer. That's sick. That's cool. That is cool. Jerry with great backspin, great control there, puts himself in the position for his third in a row. And he absolutely drops that ball. As Connor has a chance here. And really, the board is setting up very nicely for him to not only get his last stripe in, but to get the 8 ball with a great lie. Wow, we've got a view here, folks. And he absolutely drops it. Oh, man. He may be sleeping on the couch tonight with that one. Tough shot for Jerry. He can't get it done. He's going to scratch. And that's going to actually be tough for Connor because Connor has to play this behind the kitchen. There's not a great shot. Actually might make it so that he has a ball in hand here. Chris, now you've kind of laid out the path here. Could you, can you kind of reiterate what you just said there for the viewers on exactly what Connor needs to do? There you have it. And he doesn't scratch. That's an incredible shot from Connor. That's an incredible shot. Speaking of incredible, strawberry, chocolate, cheesecake, all these syrups are available at Big Al's Breakfast Barn.
I was afraid he was going to turn to me.
And a scratch by Connor there, and a wily smile from Connor. And we've got a ball in hand for Condog for the win of Game 1. Folks, pack your bags. That ball is going home. And that's going to be Game 1 here. Connor Friend, he's going to come and do a quick post-game interview here as he locks down the first game. Connor, obviously a slow game to start. You really found your rhythm halfway through. Tell us about where you were at with that.
Well, I was just kind of knocking some nerves off, to be honest with you. I don't know, I'm just glad that I came out on top. The beginning was a little bit slow, but actually I kind of felt like the ending was a little bit slower. But we're here, and we got the first one out of the way. So.
Excellent. We'll let you get back to it. Thank you. What are you going to say to that? What are you going to do about that? Now, folks, we've heard a lot of great ambiance there if you're on our live stream, but if you're here in person, you've heard a ton of great guitar licks, all presented to you by Chuckers Guitars. Chuckers Guitars, tagline would go here. You have a tagline?
Handcrafted original.
Again, that's Chucker's Guitars.
Handcrafted original instruments.
Let's go, baby! Yeah!
And we are hearing some audible stuff from Connor here as he knocks in the 8-ball off of the break. Jarrett looks about as happy as he does when he opens his bumble. He's got nothing so far.
Wow. That was savage.
Wow. Absolutely incredible there. And we're actually going to get a post-game interview from Jerry as he tries to overcome the 0-2 deficit. And then he gets a little bit of counseling from one of his competitors here, but someone who's maybe on his team here a little bit, Chris. I think Alex may want to encourage Jerry. Hey, you got to wear out Connor at this point. Don't you agree?
Collusion.
All right, now we've got Jerry. Jerry's going to sit down with us. Jerry, let me bring up a few things for you. Boston Red Sox, Cleveland Cavaliers. Jarrett Bird, give me your thoughts. How are you going to escape this 0-2 hole?
Well, like the previously mentioned teams, they've had their great runs, and they've also had their great comebacks. And I think this is going to be stacked up next to those in the history books as one of the greatest. So here's to a 0-2 comeback for the time of times.
You heard it here first, folks. We have got the runs from Jerry. He did have Taco Bell for dinner. Taco 2. No, it's good because now you can't say it. There was some speculation coming in, folks, about Connor's mental state. I think we can erase that now. Jarrett's calling the Wombo combo here, and that is a absolute scratch. And folks, you're either the number one trapper or the number one clapper, and we all want to remind you of that. You can tell Connor's in his form here. See, he plays with the ball a little bit there.
A little tickle at the ball.
We gotta clip that stuck audio.
Oh,
He couldn't get it out. That we're gonna save that one. I'm telling you right there. All right, back to it. Knocks it down. No shit.
They're back, chilling.
I've always wanted to be VIPs.
Please feel free to join. We'd love to have you. I know you're not much of a bar guy, but
Where's that?
July 8th at O'Brien's.
Folks, you heard it here first. Big Al's Breakfast Barn celebrates its 30th year in operations. Celebration at O'Brien's, July 8th. 6 o'clock early. Hey, we're hitting 30 here, aren't we? Oh, you really are, aren't we?
You're fighting to it now? Not as great.
An absolutely incredible shot from Connor here. And you really have to say to yourself, my lord.
Yeah, definitely.
There's no rule. There's no rule. Start spinning around.
Oh, and look at the spin on that ball.
Sim, you guys want to play tomorrow? Even? Oh, yeah, soccer. I can do afternoon. Yeah.
How much is it? So, the reason you took that picture of the news guy, price went up $15. That was on the news last
No
night.
shit, that's what it was?
Yeah.
I just signed up for a membership.
They went up $15.
I signed up at 65. What is it now?
Maybe it was 40 or
No.
50. I mean.
No, it wasn't. It was. I signed up like late.
Oh, no, it goes into effect next month.
Oh, next dude, Durano's gonna. Because he was like, so we got in for $65 a person. So I played at Sim.
In Wichita.
Oh, Wichita. I played at Sim for $6.
That's a win.
And let's wrap this series, put it in a bow. Ladies and gentlemen, Connor is going to the finals. Brother versus brother here. Absolutely insane turn of events. Before we get to the final matchup, we're going to take a quick break here. We're going to show you an updated bracket. We've got a few advertisers we want to show you. And we're going to have some previews.
Oh yeah, we gotta go into for not the intro, but yeah, I can show that. But that was the preview.
Can we get him down for Big Al's real quick? Hey, if you're a billiards player like myself, like our team here at Wheat State Grades, then you know what it takes to be a successful pool player. And that's a great, balanced breakfast. Let me tell you where you can get that, and that's Big Al's Breakfast Bar.
Big, la la. 47 serves up to the brim. Come on down to the Big Al's Breakfast Bar. Big, la la.
Fan favorite at the fire station too.
Hey, if you're a billiards player like myself, like our team,
Yeah. Well, let me talk. I would be down to like me and Durano literally sitting and playing 3 times this week and went down 4 if he wasn't. And I'm down to do it. Okay. Like I want to get good. Because I was at Top Golf. I give it a big not flex. Follow me in the bathroom. Yeah.
I'ma put in work like a champion. Even at my worst, I'm a champion. Aiming for the best like a champion. I will never stop like a champion. Let the world know that I'm a champion. I'ma put in work like a champion. Even when I'm down, I'm a champion. I will never stop
Sims. There's not a ton available at Sim.
Folks, welcome back to the finals here at Condog's Party Porch. We've got Condog with the break for game 1. Is it still first to 3?
4. That's 7.
Now, a reminder to all those folks at home, this is a best of 7. We will truly find at the end of this evening who the dominant player is in Season 2. Chuck, you've been relatively quiet
as you watch these two titans take each other on tit for tat. Tell me about what you've got going on in your mind.
Well, it's hard to process right now, coming off the big loss. But I don't know if you saw it, but Alex scratched on the lag. I don't know if that's a telltale sign of what's things to come or not. We'll have to see how that plays out.
Now, obviously, there are some implications there in terms of luck. We know that Alex is a superstitious player, obviously.
I can't confirm or deny that at this point, but a lot of interesting things going on. I'm just watching right here.
I mean,
scratch.
Can we talk about how this has gotten off to an incredible start?
We could talk about it if you want.
Yeah, and I don't think we're going to. Okay, so. Nice little kick by Alex there. True jubilance. We apologize for any of those at home that were able to see that dance. Thank you, Jerry. An interesting playlist here by Connor Friend, to say the least, as he expertly sinks that ball. Another great shot from Connor as he is getting ready to put this one away with just one more shot. And then a rim job there. Could have phrased that better, but definitely a tough break for Connor as he rewatches his shot and takes some mental notes here. Oh, God.
It's not touching the
What?
Wow.
Good for you. You outsource this to Greg?
Guys, Greg sucks. You can't tell me what it is.
There it is.
Game. Set. Match. Connor Friend with a "oh yeah" in game one. And now he really sees that trophy. He sees himself hold it. Chris, I'm not out. All right.
Connor, any post-game thoughts?
7-game series, but we've got Condog here for quick interview after his Game 1 performance. Connor, talk your talk.
I said I had something. I really don't. I'm just kind of feeling myself right now. I haven't lost a game in the tournament. 24-8 in the season. See what happens.
Okay, well, candid thoughts, if anything, from Connor there as we go back to the table.
I was trying to figure out can I close it? Will it just move that down?
Alex in some contemplation here in the corner. I think he's locked in for this second one. We've actually got reports saying that he is locked and loaded. So because of the Game 1 victory, Connor is going to take the break. A lot of burps, a lot of laughs. And you know what's so interesting about this one is both players have clearly worked on trying to get that short rack 8-ball break. Chris, can you imagine the pressure they're feeling when they step up to that pad?
Imagine being brothers.
I haven't. We're going to go to the shot. It's Coldplay, you dumb fuck. I used to. Just kidding. Hey, we're back here from the commentary booth. There is some concern from the Alex friend camp that there may have been a dislocated finger. Those reports have simply been waved off as truly erroneous. And then he sinks it. Great shot. Inga. What a move by Alex there. Guys, look at the feet work on this one, because you're going to see in the top left of your screen here. Here we go. Oh, yeah. I'll be damned. Did you hit a ball there? So he ball in hand? Now, as we get into the throes of Game 2, we're going to actually turn it over to Chuck. Chuck, the question on everyone's mind, spoiler free for those of us here that have not, but your overall thoughts on the ending of Succession.
Well, I'm not at liberty to say because the technical crew hasn't seen the finale yet, so I really don't want to give away the fact that all of them die in a fiery car crash off of a cliff. And
that was shocking.
That was a shocking decision.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, an absolute shot from Connor. Reverse Viking. Another shot from Connor. An absolutely beautiful shot as he gets ready to line up the 8-ball. It's almost like these two bastards have pool tables in their basement. I mean, who would have thought?
Watching the 3-0 victory.
Yeah, I lost.
Yeah, you kind of sucked in that.
Hey, didn't make it out of the first round.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad you'll be able to rest tonight knowing that. Got a little rip there from Alex. Does appear we've got some frogs on the field here, along with some mother effing hustling music. Call him Rob Reiner's heart. There's some blockage here. And a sinker, a heat-seeking missile from Connor. No handshake from Alex. This is getting heated. And we're actually going to go live to the field for an interview with Big Al, of Breakfast Barn fame, of Pool Hall fame, of O2 shame? No. All right, we've got Big Al here after that fairly tough loss in Game 2. You're down 0-2, plenty of road left, but how do you see yourself escaping this deficit and taking home the trophy tonight?
The only way I know how. By being Big Al.
Folks, cheesecake, chocolate, strawberry. We've got syrup in here.
You're fired. We need a whole production here. We need a pre-brief. We need a pre-brief. Chuck moved away so we didn't have to comment on this game. No, you can stay. He just kept going to. I stopped.
And folks, we're back. Thank you to our silver sponsor tonight, Yingling. So we've got Connor Friend teeing off here, hoping for a break. He does get a ball down. It's not the 8-ball he's hoping for, but he definitely had a great start to that.
Commissioner ruling. If you're up and you win on the break from an 8-ball, that's not going to count. Absolute backbreaker to start the game. What a beautiful shot from Connor. Oh, fellas at home, gals at home, we've got a competitive game here.
Outdated reference.
Yep.
So Greg made this whole list?
No, just the ballroom blitz.
Oh,
You know, and here we see Connor really in his element. He's gonna showboat. He's gonna have a little bit of flair to him. Fucks that up though. He's gonna sit down. The hat is now backwards. Oh, what a shot from Big Al. Hello, mother. Hello, father. Here I am at Camp Granada. Absolutely no clue where that one came from. It's going to put Alex in an interesting position. And by interesting, I mean pretty damn good. This announcer thinks differently. Back to Big Con. Great shot by Connor.
Oh.
Could he take the commanding lead here? He can, and he does. Connor is up 3-0. Best of 7 here, folks, as we've got Alex and Connor Friend teeing off, squaring off, breaking off for the championship. Connor has switched his playlist to kill mode. He has it in his sights. Folks, brother versus brother. You've heard of Galileo. You've heard of Macbeth. You've heard of Caesar. Nothing will prepare you
for this. Shockers! Do you like Spider-Verse? No. Missed by Connor there. Now we let Big Al get off to his start. Before the game, we were actually able to get a hold of Big Al's team, talk through his mental strategy being down 3-0 and exactly what he thought going into Game 4. Quote from them, shit. You really see a man fall apart here. It's tough. Hey, our ratings are dropping down the club. Let's get some confidence back in. You got this. You got this.
Tunnel vision when I hit the holly. Working on that cause my mind is on an island. Told my babies I'll be homeless, so don't stay up. Breaks my heart to see them sad, so I won't wait up, need it all. All this mine I need it now. I lost my patience the same week I lost my smile. My baby pressed me, said I'm acting like a child. I took some L's, glad that really brought me down.
A double play from Big Al here. Folks, don't shut the lights off too quick now. 3 in a row from Big Al. Can't get sloppy fours, but a truly impressive run there by Alex. Connor looks to answer with his own. He knocks one down. Not a lot of options for Condog here. He's going to try and hug that wall close. As he barely makes contact, he gets it, but he sets up Big Al for something? Oh, he cannot get the sloppy steak play, but he does have that ball out of the corner. Connor scratches, but does it go in? And it does. Sloppy seconds from Connor. That ball's going to go in. Alex finds himself with his metaphorical back against the metaphorical wall. And he's going to miss that shot. And this is going to set up Connor for the championship winning shot. And ladies and gentlemen, there it is. There it is. We have got our Season 2 tournament champion, Connor Friend. A commanding sweep of Big Al. An absolute stunner here, as what I think we've witnessed, Chuck, was a truly dominant performance from Connor, although a valiant effort from Alex. Just, I mean, outstanding A1 play from Connor. What do you think?
Yep.
Excellent.
Now, as we await the champagne bath that's to come, we're going to hear from not only our winner, Connor, but our runner-up to the Season 2 tournament, Alex Friend. Before the trophy presentation, it's going to be great. Folks, trust me, I know a lot of people, I know a lot of trophies, I know most trophies, actually, and I've won a few. So before we present the trophy, we're going to get a quick interview from Alex. Alex, an absolutely impressive run to the finals. Some great shots in there, just tough breaks.
Tough breaks, absolutely, except the one break that I sunk the 8-ball when I was playing you.
Flex.
I'm going to take that as a really good win. I'll be honest here. I was trying to play the cards close to my chest. My only goal, I had 2 goals this game, and I just kind of let everything get away from me. My first goal was just to make it past the first round, and my other goal, knowing Chuck was in the second round, I had to get my redemption with Chuck, and I took care of business there. But you know what, my 50% scoring on the league season, no dice, and you know what, I just let Connor get the best of me on that one. He played a valiant game. I just was not shooting very well. I'm happy to be the runner-up here, and second-time runner-up. And look out for Big Al next season, guys. Look out for Big Al next season.
Big Al, before you go, you're hitting the next season. You're talking about the incredible. We know you've been practicing. We can see the improvement, mark it every season. Tell us, is there an aspect of the game you want to improve on?
Winning.
Folks, job's not finished for Alex Friend. Big Al's Breakfast Barn, 47 different syrups. Big Al, what's your favorite?
You know what? I'm kind of vintage. I'm kind of classic. I like to throw it back a little bit. Canadian maple syrup is my favorite. My favorite brand is actually made underneath the Gateway Arch. The aroma that is presented throughout the entire Jefferson Memorial Complex is just to die for, and I'm just a big fan of that maple syrup. So thank you so much for your time.
Well, as you heard it here, folks, Big Al likes to throw it back. Now we go down to center court for our trophy presentation.
Are we doing that way or this way? Where are we going with this?
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Condog's Party Porch and the Wheat State Creates Billiards team, it's my honor to introduce Chuck Loaf, Season 1 Tournament Champion, to present the trophy to your new Season 2 Tournament Champion. I'm going to turn it over to Chuck. Chuck?
Thank you, Taylor. And thanks for being our broadcast person tonight.
Expert is appreciated.
Well, sure. On behalf of myself, the first champion of the tournament, I would like to present Connor with the Crystal Tournament Trophy. Connor, congratulations.
Appreciate it.
And of course, we have the honorary commemorative plaque. Connor has won not only the league, but the tournament. This is the first time in our Billiards League history that someone has claimed both league and tournament. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you have anything you'd like to say to the crowd?
Well, I just want to say I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. It's kind of fitting that I guess I won. I don't know. I don't know. I get nervous when talking about these things. I was a 1 seed. I feel like I played pretty well, but I appreciate everybody coming out. It's not really about winning. It's not really about winning. It's about having fun, and you guys make it all fun. So appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. And thank you to Chuck for the awesome plaque. I wish someone else was on here with me, but yeah, here we go. So thank you.
And folks, that's going to do it for us from State Create. As always, I'm Taylor Friend telling you good night, good luck.